when I was cleaning, I noticed dog number 2550F. She was doubled over with her head pushed right up against the cage door, and as I watched, she started pawing at her head. When I opened the cage door, she almost tumbled out where she was pressing so hard against it with the top of her head. She managed to sit up a little, but then her body went rigid and her eyes were glassy and distant. Her head started to bob and rock back and forth. She was having a seizure. Her body was stiff and her head continued to bob for about 3 to 4 minutes. Time again, the evidence is there of the cruelty and the suffering. Cruelty and suffering that the general public have no conception of is going on unchallenged and unchecked. And that's where we come in. We have to stop this. We have to expose Harlan and keep on exposing them until this vile trade in these innocent dogs' lives is stopped. Save the Harlan Beagles campaign was started with the support of doctors and scientists and many highly respected organisations to campaign peacefully and progressively on behalf of the Beagles by raising awareness of their plight and gaining support to get them closed down. We started just a year ago with a handful of determined people being ridiculed by Harlan. How things have changed. The campaign has now gone global with many countries joining us, and of course our friends from France and Italy starting campaigns in their own countries against the Harlan sites there. I don't think any of you realise what you're actually achieving. This is absolutely huge. People keep asking me and our press officer who's running this massive, unstoppable global campaign against Harlan that seems to have come from nowhere. And they don't believe me when I tell them that there's no central offices in Europe, there's no central organisers, there's no paid staff, there's no staff. There's no money, there's nothing. It's just you guys pulling this all together with your refusal to accept this savage, outdated and unscientific practice and your determination to stop this vile trade in innocent animals' lives. We are a huge threat to Harlan, and that threat grows by the day as more and more people are joining us. They can't dismiss us and discredit us as they have other groups in the past by calling us extremists and terrorists, which was their weapon in the past, because we have done nothing wrong. All we are doing is telling the truth, and they have nothing to fight that with. The aim of today, as always with this campaign, is about raising awareness and gaining support from wherever we can to get Harlan closed down. So we want to be friendly and approachable as we march around the town and knock on the head that old, outdated, incorrect image that we're hooded hooligans. Let's show Brighton that we're decent, compassionate, educated people merely trying to put right a terrible wrong. I think many of you were here at